Hey guys, welcome to the Sambo Network. Today we're going to be looking at some spreads, but not just the usual typical major pair spreads. We're going to be looking at some ridiculous spreads, and I'm talking like redonkulous. We're going to be looking at some of the exotic spreads. If you're an exotic trader, if you're one of those exotic guys who likes venturing out to exotic countries, more than just exotic countries actually, then you might be interested in this if you like trading the exotic pairs. I personally don't. I trade the majors. Like most people, I follow liquidity. I follow where the big money is, where the smart money is. But sometimes there may be some opportunities in the exotic pairs. Nothing wrong with that. If you see an opportunity, you assess your risk, you do all that fun stuff, and you take advantage. Maybe you may be interested in a broker that offers some good exotic pair spreads. Spreads are a big thing. We all know what spreads are. If you don't, that's okay. I'm not judging. I didn't know what spreads were until, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. I'm just kidding. I've only been trading for about 5 years, a little more than 5 years now. Spreads are basically the difference between the bid and the ask price. Brokers charge a spread. It varies on a lot of factors depending on the liquidity in the market, the players, the time of day in the market, any news, all sorts of different factors. But let's dive into it. Let's take a look. So we're going to start with FX. I didn't know this. None of us knew this. I guess maybe the Marvel movie just didn't do that well, so he decided to start his own brokerage firm. He decided to do this, and he's like, you know what? I see some money. I see some money in here. And I can't do it. I can't do the accent. If you can do the accent, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll feature you in one of my videos one of these days, and we can do like a little Thor breakdown, and you can do it. Let's see if these currencies are worthy for the spreads. Work on a better one. Oh shoot, never mind. Gotta go back. That's the next one. All right, let's see what kind of spreads they have on their exotics. So let's take a look. Let's take a look right off the bat. Okay, so far right off the bat, okay, Euro TRY. TRY is I want to say Trinidad because there's T and then Y, but then the Y, it's like Y. Turkish lira. I think that's Turkish lira. If it's not, correct me in the comments. I do want to be corrected because I'm new at this. I know Forex, but I never traded the exotics, so I don't know the abbreviations too well. All right, so let's take a look. I hear ruble. Everyone's talking about ruble. Where can I buy the ruble? Where can I invest in the ruble and all that kind of stuff? All right, well, let's take a look. The spread is freaking ridiculous. First of all, 38,004. That's your spread, dude. You need a big move in order to just break even in that. And also, the colors aren't even changing, meaning there's no buyers or sellers. There's no one trading this market at all. So good luck, first of all, trying to get in, and even better luck trying to get out if you even make a profit or break even or anything. So guys who want to trade this, or girls who want to trade this, anyone who wants to trade this, I would give a big caution, big red flag. You're better off just getting an ETF. Just get like a Russian ETF if you feel a certain way about it. So anyways, that's a big amount of spread. That spread's ridiculous. Compared to like what you'd see here. Look at this one here, SGD. That's like look at that difference. Why not just trade this if you see a trend or if you see a movement or whatever, right? Forex is about making money, not about being right or wrong or whatever. It doesn't matter. And there is a difference between the two. Some people would rather be right and be willing to lose money in order to be right in the markets, and that's not the place to do it. Anyways, so this is a tight spread. SGD, I think that's a Singapore dollar. There we go. All right, what are some other ones? What are some other notable ones that stand out? TRY, okay, 909. That's a big one, TRY. Oh yeah, we just talked about Turkish lira. Okay, so that's the US side, USD side. What else? ZAR. Oh, I know that's I want to say Zimbabwe. Every time I see a Z, it's either to me it's what stands out is either Zimbabwe or Zambia, but it's actually South African rand. Can someone explain to me what the Z is for if they know? Leave it in the comments if you know why they put a Z and not like an S, not like an SAR. I haven't seen an SAR anyway, so why not? Anyways, that's just me. I'm not a professional at this. I didn't make the currency. So what else? What else stands out here? PLN. What's PLN? Polish? Is that the Polish or something like that? Anyways, 41. Okay, that's pretty high, pretty goddamn high. But yeah, so far what stands out is the lira, and then the ruble. Ruble's intense, man. That's crazy. What about the Huffington Post? No, I think that's Hungarian or something like that. 32. Okay, that's quite a bit. DKK, Donkey Kong. I didn't know Donkey Kong had his own currency. No, I think it's a Danish krone or something like that. From Denmark. Again, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Let me know what these currencies actually stand for. Anyways, so yeah, ILS. Is that Indian? Anyways, Ireland. Anyways, okay, 45. All right, so these are the spreads that we have on Thor. Okay, so not bad. I mean, you like not bad. NOK, that's pretty tight. That's a good spread. SGD Singapore, not bad. Okay, looks like the Singaporean dollar is good. Okay, not bad, not bad. Mexican peso is doing good. Okay, all right, cool. Next up, let's take a look at Osprey FX. These guys prey on more than just the weak. They prey on inefficient spreads or inefficient markets. I don't know. Again, got to work on those. I'm just here looking at ridiculous spreads. Okay, let's see the ruble. Ruble stands out. Okay, about the same amount, but again, no one's trading this, right? No colors aren't changing. No one's even touching this guy, right? So again, I don't know. You're wasting your money, wasting your energy, even trying to decipher where this market's gonna go. What else? What are some high spreads? All right, lira around 862. Okay, lira around 800. Okay, that's pretty high. Very similar to what we had. Okay, so they're pretty close, pretty similar. Not bad. All right. Okay. What else? What else are some pretty ridiculous high ones that we see? Okay, so what do we have in the South African rand? Okay, so we got the USD side here. What about on the euro side? Euro is also heavily traded. One of the most heavily traded currencies on the market in the world, you could say. Wow, what a difference between euro and US, between these two. 100 pips. God damn. Holy shit. So let's see, what is it over here? Okay, so USD, okay, about similar, about the same. No, not much different. What about euro? Did I even check euro between the two? 200 compared, okay, that's a big difference too, but compared to what euro is here. Oh, we saw a big, just click something. Okay, about the same. So about very, very much similar between Thor and Osprey, it seems, in terms of these spreads. What are some tight spreads now? What are some pretty tight spreads? Compared to Thor, not many. Oh, okay, so Singaporean dollar looks like it's pretty tight in terms of the exotic. So yeah, okay, on both the US and Euro side, as well as the North. Keep saying North. This looks like North Korea, NOK. No, North and then the K, Korea. I don't know what the O would be. North of Korea. But no, this is a Norwegian. The Norwegian krone. All right. Don't want to upset any people up there. Even if I did, I'm sorry. Nah, screw. So let's see what else. Okay. Donkey Kong's currency. Okay, let's see. Okay, Donkey Kong. Oh wow, what a difference between the two. Holy frick. 34 and 14. Wow. Okay, that's a big difference. About like almost 15, more than 15 pips, almost 20 pips actually. Okay, what are some tight ones here? Mexican, all right, yeah, and okay again, okay, all right, 93, okay, yeah, that's right. Oh wow, that just went down quite a bit. Or is it just me? Yeah, wasn't this at like 200 and this was at like 100? God damn, what a difference. What happened? Some news came out or something? I don't know. That's wild. SEK, what about this one? This one looks interesting. USD SEK, 70 to 51. Okay, it's about 20 pip difference. That's a big difference. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's see what else we got here. So let's look at AvaTrade. Have you AVA traded before? Do you like ABBA? Anyone likes ABBA here? Let me know in the comments if you like ABBA. If you like this video, if you find this educational, this is more so educational, but also entertaining, leave a like, hit the like button of some sort. There's one like button, Sam. There's only one like button that you press. Okay, let's see. Okay, it seems like right now the measuring stick is not ruble. I mean, ruble, we can't really trade it, but let's look since it's right here. 700, what a difference. Damn. I don't know if you can even trade this one. Can you even trade this? Like, even though that looks attractive compared to like 30,000, but first of all, can you even trade this? Who knows? Let's look at ZAR or TRY. TRY seems one. ZAR also seems like a good measuring stick. Euro TRY, 300. Okay, all right. That's about the same. That's about, yeah. Never mind, I lied. I'll take that back. Look at that. 862 compared to 300. Wow. What a difference. My God. I think because maybe it looks like, okay, so looking at this, it looks like Avatrade probably has more liquidity in this pair. They probably have more liquidity providers, maybe banks, institutions, hedge funds, whoever it may be that have this currency, whereas these other guys maybe not. They don't have that. That's why the price, or that's why the spread is so wide, or who knows, maybe other factors come into play. That's just a guess. That's just a high level, single level, basic level guess. Anyways, but what a difference though. Oh my God. Huge difference. Holy, okay. All right, good to know. What are some, okay, so it looks like Avatrade has some pretty competitive pricing for this site. What about what about the South African? Wow, 90. What a difference compared to 125. Okay, that's a big that's still a noticeable difference. Like not as much as anticipated, but still it's a big difference. It's a big difference. Here, wow, 106 to 113. Look at that difference in 145. Did you see that? Oh my God, yo, that's a big difference in spread. Okay, yeah, like why, like, yeah, you have to have a pretty wide stop loss if you're trading this guy here, or any of these exotics. Like, look at the difference in spread in like seconds. My God, that's insane. That's a big difference. So keep that in mind if you're trading these exotic pairs. The thing with this one is this is live, but these guys have fixed spreads. So the spreads that you see, they stay constant, which might be an advantage, which might be end up being quite an advantage. What else? The ruble, okay, 600. We're not looking at that. TRY, okay, 200. That's pretty high. Where is the USD TRY? Oh my God. Okay, right. Yeah, we looked at that. Look at that. Don't need to go through that reaction again, but you know the reaction of that one there. That's insane. Still, it's just ridiculous. Okay, what else do we have? What do we have? Okay, that's about it in terms of type pairs. Oh, this one's a little bit higher in terms of Singapore. Usually the other ones were about like around 1 pip, 1 or maybe 2 pips. This one's a bit higher. Okay, let's see what else. What are some tight ones here? Okay, a New Zealand yen. That's kind of, yeah. New Zealand yen is usually pretty tight. Oh, they just changed. This just updated. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so these are more the, okay, what other exotic ones? Euros, ZAR, okay, 90, yeah, we saw that one. Euro SEK, that's 30. What about the Euro SEK here? USD SEK is like different. What about this one? Wow, what a difference. Almost double. Oh, jeez. Did you see that? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so it's a big difference. So again, Avatrade looks like they have some pretty competitive pricing. Little bit of a mixed bag, but for the most part, these guys seem to be the standard in terms of competitive spreads. Let's look at Octa FX. Octa FX. They trade in octopuses. They trade with those guys. I didn't know octopuses trade. Maybe they do deals with Aquaman. Maybe that's why they're Octa FX. There you go. There we go. Anyways, let's take a look at their spreads. Okay, they don't have too many options in terms of spreads. I go with MT5. They have more options. They offer more instruments in terms of FX than MT4 does. So we're going to be looking at this one. But they don't have too many exotic pairs on here. As you can see here, a lot of them are pretty competitive, though they are for the major pairs. Let's see, what are some of the higher ones? I'm looking for some ridiculously high ones. Okay, these are indices, these are blah, blah, blahs, these are blah, 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 blah. 209, what's that one? Oh, South African. There we go, South African rand. They're breeding. What? Look at that difference. Wow, 245, was that 200? 283, 246. Wow, 184. Oh my God, you seeing this, dude? This is super volatile. Like, I can see why. So there's also another type of arbitrage trading called it's called like swap trading. You can make money off of swaps or spreads, and this is exactly it. You can just hold a currency for like maybe a few minutes or a few seconds, and you can make money off of it by just playing the spread game pretty much, and then just selling it at the right time. You can do that. I never tried it before. Might be something I want to do later on, but right now I'm just focused. But that's a way to do it. You can also trade that way as well. So ZAR, okay, ZAR seems to be the one that's like high. Euro ZAR, but compared to this guy, man, like, it's tiny, and it's fixed. It's fixed, doesn't move. What about this ZAR? Let's see how much it moved by. 152. Okay, Euro ZAR is 152 there. What about here? Euro ZAR 200 to 10. Okay, so this has been on the higher side. Okay, all right. What about ZAR? Oh, pound ZAR is 300. This one doesn't seem to be moving too much though. Not too volatile yet, unless it moves now. Maybe I'm jinxing it. Who knows? All right, so that's a pretty high spread. What else? What else do we have? USD Mexican, a little bit higher compared to the other ones. They're about that. Oh, USD's the South African, man. You guys have some redonkulous spreads over there. Okay, what else? These are all mostly crypto. Okay, so like other than the ridiculous ones, Okta has some pretty decent spreads. Pretty decent ones here. Okay, the sun's getting in the way. I better put my head up or something like that. Anyways, let's see. Polkadot versus US dollar. That's funny. If you're trading Polkadot, let me know. Let me know how that's going for you. I'm curious if it works. No judging. Okay, so other than that though, these guys offer like, okay, let's see some of the other kind of exotic pairs. Not too many other exotic pairs. Euro, okay. Mexican, ZAR. Yeah, not too many exotic pairs. I don't see the NOK or the TRY. If you did, let me know. Okay, yeah, but so far, okay, so these guys are more so, I guess, because they're a bit newer, so they don't offer too many spreads. Next, let's look at FP markets. I think FP stands for First Prudential, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's not First Prudential and it's something else, like first, I don't know, first like pizza or fine pizza markets. Okay, let's see what they offer in terms of spreads. These aren't live spreads, it seems. Looks like they're just kind of advertised, so this might be a bit skewed. Let's take a look though. Anyways, let's see on what the average spread is for, say, the South African Rand. Okay, so South African Rand 164. Okay, that seems about, like, compared to the other ones, that seems about what it usually is. Okay, 164, not bad. Yeah, this and okay, 74. What about ruble? Do they even have ruble? TRY 413. What a difference. But that's pound. Let's see what they're offering on, let's say, the USD TRY. Let's see. Korean won. Oh, you can trade the Korean won on FP markets. If you're Korean over there, you might want to check this out. 348. Okay. Compared to what was the lira? What was the lira on here? Wait, what did we just look at? We looked at USD, Turkish lira. Okay, what about USD? I don't think these guys have it. Let's see here. USD TRY 200 relative to 348. Okay, all right, that's pretty competitive. Still, Avitrade taking the lead, taking the clock, or taking the books, taking the whatever you want to call it. Anyways, 800. Oh my God, it's a big difference. My God, huge difference compared to what, let's say, FP markets. Yeah, major difference there if you're looking to trade any of those guys. What are some ridiculous spreads? Ugandan shilling. Whoa, I never seen this one before. What's ZMW? Oh, okay. USD ZMW. That looked like 4 letters for some reason. But it just, yeah. Wow, okay. All right. Never seen this before. This is interesting. If you've seen this before, if you know, if you traded this before, let me know. Actually, if you've traded any of the exotic pairs, let me know what your experience has been. I'm curious. I've never traded the exotic pairs just because they're just super volatile. The spreads are ridiculous on the most part, but there are some. Looking at this, there are some. Kenyan shilling. What? Wow, that's a darn ridiculous spread though. Look at that. 13,000. God damn. Okay. US Colombian peso. Oof, I heard Colombia's not doing. This is a bit on the rocky side. I don't know how it is now. That was a while ago. But yeah, 12,000. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if I can find another one with that. Chilean peso. Man, the South American sort of spreads are ridiculous. Okay, but overall, Turkish lira 260. Okay. Yeah, those are ridiculous spreads though. The South American ones and Kenyan shilling. All right, we got 2 more to go. Let's look at a few more and see what we got here. Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk to you right now. Thank you. Now you know my real name. Let's see. What do they have? What are some ridiculous spreads? Okay, can't really see many here. They seem pretty decent. Oh, euro to euro. Let's see. 137. Okay, not bad. Not bad. That seems pretty decent relative to the other ones. Especially Avitrade. Avitrade had like a pretty competitive one. Let's see. These guys are actually surprisingly pretty good. Euro PLN. Poland. I know that flag. I think it's Polish. Polish or... yeah. Not Indonesian. More so Polish. Otherwise, why would they call it... yeah. There you go. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Okay. Actually, they're pretty good. But they don't offer too many of the exotic pairs. These are all the Forex pairs that they have to offer. So... yeah, let's look at, say, HUF 38 that they offer here. What about FP markets? And what was this HUF? Euro. Okay, Euro HUF. Euro Huffington Post. I know, that's not it. 42. Okay, that's pretty competitive. Let's see Avitrade. Let's see the benchmark. I like this. I call this the benchmark. Euro HUF. What do they have? Let's see. 20. Okay. These guys are competitive. They have some competition. Yeah, it seems like Avitrade so far is pretty good with their pricing in terms of exotic pairs. Not bad, I guess, because they have some high liquidity. They got major liquidity. But Blueberry Markets is not bad either. Blueberry Markets. Yeah, I forgot to mention these guys. Okay, Blueberry Markets. They make blueberries. Okay, they make most of their blueberries. They decided that they made so much money in blueberries that they decided to go into the brokerage markets, that they decided to get into there, and I got to come up with a better story than that. But anyways, they're a new firm. They've been around for a little short time, but still, looking at their pricing, it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent with their exotics being their highest one, the lira, if you're going to trade the lira. All right, so not too bad. All right, next up, let's look at 8 caps. These guys are a bit, okay, so this is kind of like frozen. This is kind of like a snapshot average spread. Let's see, from the looks of it, they look pretty on the higher side, but mostly double digits. I don't see any triple digits pricing. The highest one stands out. Oh, lira. Man, these Turkish lira, 95.95. Let's say 100. Let's just round it up to 100. Okay, not bad. Compared to, let's say, the lira. I gotta start remembering what the hell I'm reading. 300. Wow, that's actually a big difference. Wow, 8 cap is not bad. Okay. And was that euro? Yes, that was euro. Ooh, okay, 8 cap. We got a new challenger up in here. Actually, okay, not bad. No, yeah, again, no triple digits, mostly double digits. Tight ones being, okay, Singapore yen. All right. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, Singapore, pretty tight. Okay, so these guys, the Singaporeans, the Singapore dollar seems to be the tight one in terms of spreads. I guess there's a lot of liquidity in that market as well. What are some other high ones here to compare? Oh, there we go. Ooh, not bad though. 64 with the South African rand. That's pretty tight. That's it's not tight, but it's tighter. It's tighter than the other ones compared to especially compared to USD. Let's say this one. Actually, never mind. 130 is not too bad compared to. Never mind. I lied. About half, almost half. Yeah, that's a big difference. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh man, the sun is. If you can't see me, I'm sorry about the sun. Maybe I'll record this on like a better day, or I'll come down here. There we go. Now it's super bright. Now it's just me squinting, but that's okay. That's all right, as long as it's entertaining. But yeah, anyways, this is it. These are comparing some of these brokers. 8 cap, Blueberry Markets, FP Markets. What else? Octa FX. Avitrade, these guys have like pretty good pricing in terms of spreads. Really competitive if you're looking at trading the exotics. These guys are all right as well. Thor FX, not bad too. They don't have many options, but they're still pretty competitive. These guys have a lot of options, Osprey. They got a lot to choose from if you're looking at that. But their spreads are a little bit all over the place. They're pretty crazy. 126. What are we looking at next? Oh, okay, that stayed well. Watch, I'm going to turn back. Let's see if it changed. Nope. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so these are the brokers. Check them out in the link below. I got some links directing directly to them. Some of them might be affiliate links, so I might get compensated for it. But if you decide to go with it, go with it. Otherwise, you can do your own research, check out any other brokers. But I hope you enjoyed this. These are some very crazy spreads to find on these markets, on these exotic markets. And again, if you end up trading these markets, let me know what your experience is. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment below. And yeah, maybe next time I'll do a video without the sun, or maybe I'll do it in the sun like this, so you can just see my squinty eyes and you can just see the wrinkles that show up later on. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and trade simple.